Okay, so on today's job, I'm going to be taking out this direct Megaflo cylinder. It's a 210 litre one, and I'm going to be replacing it with an OSO Super Express direct unvented cylinder. So a few differences on the OSO one is that the combi valve, the PRV, the TPRV, everything comes pre-plumbed on top of the cylinder, including the vessels. So I'll show you that when I'm unboxing it. And the idea is that you basically, it comes with a template, you do all your pipe runs up to the template, and then you slide the cylinder onto the pipes. So yeah, this is just draining down at the moment. Just let you know how I get on with it. So I've just unboxed the cylinder. It comes up to me just below my shoulders. First impressions are it looks really smart. It's all pre-plumbed. You've got your drain off already put on there, so I haven't got to worry about fitting a drain off. Inside here you've got your two expansion vessels already sitting on top of here. Let's take this bit of tape off. Let's see what's going on inside. Ooh, lights keep going off. So there we go. So that's pretty much how it comes. So all the paperwork's there. You've got your discharge pipe for your TPRV and PRV, and it's literally, well, I'm not exactly sure yet because I haven't looked at it, but yeah, one of these is going to be cold in, hot out, and a balanced cold. So everything comes on top of the cylinder, so I haven't got to worry about any additional components next to it. So just got a pipe up to it, put the pipes coming from the wall, sticking out, and then just push the cylinder into the pipes and then do up your unions. Okay, so I just had a quick read of the manual to find out which one's which. So that is our hot out, that's our balanced cold out, and that's our cold mains in. So they come with a little blanking cap, so I'm going to blank that off. Cold is going to go in and hot's going to come out of there. And here's the template that they give you, so I'm just going to stick that to the back wall where I'm going to be fitting the cylinder, and then just get the pipes up there, and yeah, we'll push it in and see how we get on. Okay, so the old cylinder's out. We're going to basically run from here, cold and balanced cold, around the back here, up the wall, and then into the cylinder. Depending on the height of it, might bring that lower and then bring it round, because all this is going to go, because that's all redundant, not needed. All that's going to go because the PRV and the TPRV are all going to be combined in one, and they'll just go straight into that ton dish. So the hot will then just probably bring round the back as well, and then into the cylinder. And then we've just got the two immersions to wire in. Right, so I'm just sorting out the template here. I've had the cylinder in just to mock it up and see where we're going to put it. So you get your measurements. You need a minimum of 326 mil from the wall, so we've got more than that here. So when I land it up, my hot comes out approximately 495 from that side wall. And then here we've got a 210 litre cylinder, so we need to have the height at 1195. So basically similar to like when you're hanging a rad. So you get your first point of reference. So it asks you to use the hot water as a point of reference. So on there now, I'll basically make a hole with the paper, get that on there, and then I can mark my cold feed, balance cold, take this off, and then just start marking up my clips and piping up to it. Okay, so it's all mocked up. So we've got our hot, balanced, cold feed going in. just got to finish off pressing all the bits. But yeah, we've got a hot coming around from there, cold, and the balance cold coming around the side. A couple of bends, and then just going into there. So yeah, it's getting there. I've got to do the discharge, which is coming off of 28mm. So I'm going to do that first. So I've got to solder that, bring that up to the tundish there. Once that's in position, then I can get the cylinder back in and tighten all the connections up and then start filling. Right, so I've brought the cylinder back out just so that I can get all the joints pressed, because some of these couldn't press with the cylinder in position. Obviously these are quite close together, so I had to press them out of position. But yeah, so got the benders out today, a few fittings, and now we're ready to push the cylinder in. They will line up. The discharge is done, little offset on there going into the 28mm. Tighten all the nuts up and then we can start filling up. Okay, so it's all piped up. That is a very awkward one to get to because you've got this in the way and you've got this pipe in the way. So I had to use my little mini cobras to just about get some grips on there and twist it. These two, not so bad, but yeah, that one's not very well thought of. But yeah, other than that, we are now ready to fill up. Open that fully. So far, so good. All these joints are all okay. That's obviously the hot, so there's not going to be anything in there, but cold is good there. That's all good there. Sweet, just got to connect the discharge onto there and then wire up the immersions.